Hey guys, this is Nathan with the Blog Bank. I just cut that video short. We were at the cPanel. After you go into your email and you get those your username and your password from that email in the last video. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. If you're on YouTube, you can click the link below this video and go back and take my free course. It's all about building a website, or what I call a blog bank, up and start making money online for pretty much dirt cheap. It's just a free course on getting anybody who can't really afford the whole like quote unquote professional training to get started with. So hopefully it'll get you a good taste and get you your first money online. So anyways, on my last video, I had you going through your email and then you click on the cPanel or control panel link, and then you get your username and your password. Once you do that, plug those in and hit log in, and then you'll see this exact website right here, or this control panel page. And all you have to do is we're going to be installing WordPress. So if you scroll down this page and you go down to software and services, it's going to say quick install. So you just click quick install, and then after this loads, okay, I'm just going to say okay, I've got it. So right here, if you scroll down, it's just going to say install WordPress. If it doesn't show up for any reason, if you're here, you can just type in WordPress right here. But that's how you spell it right there, WordPress. So we'll just click on that, say get WordPress, and then don't get the premium one. You don't need the premium. You don't need any of that. Yeah, we're just going to be working with this. It's free, and then you can add to it later as you want. So we'll just hit install WordPress, and then all you have to do is just click nickel free me, or whatever your website's going to be. You just click on that, and then admin email, just use the same email that you've been using, just your personal email. Blog title is going to be nickel free me, or whatever your blog, your website is going to be titled. Put it right here. And then admin user, just type in admin, just like admin, and then for first name put admin, and then leave last name blank. I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so after you do that, and then for the last name or whatever, it's going to ask you to put in a last name too. Just put in whatever you want. I just put in admin in all three, so admin user, admin, and then first name admin, last name admin. So that way you can have just a blank admin account, and then later on we can go in and next thing we'll do after we get this set up is we'll actually create your own personal administration account without having admin tied to you. But if you ever lose your password or whatever on your personal one, you can always go back to your admin one that you have your password written away somewhere. Don't have it on your computer, just have it written away on a piece of paper in a safe or something. So if you ever have problems, you can log straight back into that one and still have access to your site. So with that said, plus it's always just good to have two accounts, because sometimes with plugins it'll jack one account up, so you want to be able to have another one that you can still get into. So anyways, once you do that, you'll find this. Just go ahead and click find a theme. We don't have to worry about getting a premium theme right now. These are all, it's offering me all premiums, which I don't really want to do right now. So I'm going to do price. Here, you know what? I think we're going to just skip this really quick. So if you come back up to the screen, what we're going to be doing is you can just go up here, and then you'll say view credentials, and it'll just give you admin area, your username, and then it's going to give you a password right here. So if you just copy and paste that, so just take that really quick and hit copy. we're going to click on this. So copy that, and then just remember your login is going to be admin. So hit that. And then up here you'll notice how it says yourwebsite.com/wp-login. If you just use that, it'll take you straight to your WordPress login. So for that, all you have to do is type in admin and then give it your password that you just copy and pasted. You can say remember me, but we're going to change that password really quick. So you just hit login. And ta-da, you have your first website. So you can save this if you want. I'm not going to right now, because we can go down here and where it says users, just click all users, and then you can copy and paste that to the password that you still have. You can put it in a text file and save it, or you can just paste it like this. Here, I'll open up a new text document. Here, I'll show you. So that password that I just got, you can just put it in there so you can see it, and then just write it down on a piece of paper or something, and just save that. Just keep that. Alright. I just click don't save, just because I'm going to write it down, but you don't need to remember that. Now what you're going to do, up here where it says administrators or users, you're going to click add new, and then for username, whatever you want to have as your login, and then email you can use as the same email, and then your first and your last name, and then I'm going to do your website is http nickelfreeme.com. So show password. I guess it's not letting me oh, okay, it'll be sent to you via email. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out really quick and make sure it still works, if I can use the same email or not. So just a sec. I'll through and fill this out really quick. I'm gonna see if it works. This is a email that I use for a bunch of like random stuff. Please don't email me or don't email me through that email. I'm not going to respond to you. If you want to respond to me, use nathan@theblogbank.com, and I'll get to you that way. This is just my like account information and stuff like that that I use for basic trial accounts and showing people what I'm doing. So it's literally, I only check it if I'm doing example videos and stuff like that. So yeah, don't worry about that. And then the password reset link will be sent to the user via email. Make sure you hit roll as administrator. Okay, so that's what it is doing now. I kind of figured it was going to do that. So what it's saying right now is the email is already registered. So we're going to have to go back and then come in here. You can do this. I just don't usually tend to like it. But I'll go ahead and fill this out and just leave it. So you can change how this scheme looks around, like basically your back pages or whatever. I'm actually just gonna go against what I originally said as far as making multiple accounts. We're just gonna do one account. So right here I'm just gonna do Nathan, and then we'll just leave that. Display name publicly as Nathan, I'll do that. Then email, it's fine. Let's do nickelfreeme.com. Those are a couple other sites that I worked on when I'm typing in emails. Obviously the blog bank's on there, and then there's another website that I use for well, I used to use anyways. Basically the same thing that the blog bank does, is just a more broader spectrum and I just kind of dropped it ever since I started building this. So you can do about this or whatever. So I'm just gonna say founder of the blog bank. I'll just leave that. And then you can click generate new password. So you can generate new passwords or whatever, and then it'll be sent to your email. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick since I keep clicking on that and everybody's seen my password. While I'm making a new password, this is new. I wasn't quite used to it. It's been a while since I changed the password, but if you just start typing out like your password, after you click on that new password and you just hit generate, it'll say your password or whatever, like it's just a random mumbo jumbo stuff. If you click on that and erase it, you can make your own password. So I'm gonna go ahead and you can click hide password so nobody can see it. I'm gonna do that really quick. So actually I'm gonna use a different one. Ahead and typed in a new password. I don't know why it's saying medium. I think it's just because it's like actually has words in it. I don't know. It's just because it's like random or whatever, or it's not random like the one it gives you. But anyways, I guess if it sees like whole words in there, it's gonna say your thing's not very strong. But I don't think anybody's gonna guess any of that. That's numbers and words. So good luck. Then you just click update. And then there you go. So now when you click on users, it's gonna have that. And then I know you guys are gonna ask me how come there's like a little picture of me right here. I'll explain that later, but what that is just like a little favicon or like emojicon thing that ties into your computer. It'll automatically throw you in, like when you start new profile, it'll just plug me into that. I did that forever ago, and now anything that I start, it just automatically does that for me. Maybe later on I'll write a blog post about it or something, but it's nothing really important that you need to do. If you want to change that picture, you can just say edit my profile and you can put picture in or whatever. Awesome. So now that we have the website set up, you can actually right click on this and say open a new link, and then you go up here and you can check it out. And it's just gonna have a very, very blah website. It's just gonna be completely standardized, like nothing to it. Alright, so let's make this pretty. I believe we're getting short on time, but I'm gonna get into the next video. So good job on this lesson, and watch out for the next video. It's getting kind of late and I've been doing videos all day, but yeah, so go to the next video, go to the next step in the training. If you're on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and like this stuff. Your support really helps me out, and I like being able to interact with everybody that I've been teaching. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to go to my blog and comment on anything. Just ask me questions or email me at nathan@theblogbank.com, or even just post below if you're watching this on YouTube. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.